Hey everybody, welcome back to Kindred Spirits on the Roof. Last time, Maki found a nice little secluded place, the place that Yuna and Sachi-san had set up for her, to where she could spend some private time with her senpai. We also find out that Aihara-senpai sees us as a little sister though, which, what a drag. On brighter news, we discovered who in the broadcasting trio likes who. And now, we're going to start in June. That was a nice close to May. We're going to start in June, continue with Yuna's story. Let's jump right into it. June began, and with it came the rainy season. Rain was expected this evening. The sky was blanketed by clouds and only dim light leaked through to the roof. Yeah, I assume Japan, this is like a monsoon season. I love summer rains. Monsoons are the best, and stuff like monsoons are the best. In this weather, there weren't too many people who came up here for lunch, but I sat on the same bench as usual, with my lunch out on my lap. The two kindred spirits sat on either side of me, like usual, Sachi-san and Megumi. God, I don't know how I'd feel sitting in between them. I would expect them to sit like side by side and like me on the edge. It's been a while since we last met about our plans. The rain had made it difficult the past 2 days. First, there's Sasa-chan. Futana-san of the Broadcasting Club. She's in love with Ichiki-san, also of the Broadcasting Club. We decided to keep an eye on her for the time being. But she's been acting a little strange recently, right, Megumi? Megumi? Huh. Oh yes, right, that's right. Strange. In what way? Ooh, different uniform. Right? I'm pretty sure Yuna's wearing a different uniform. I just recorded the last video like a couple hours ago. My brain might be melting. I've been keeping an eye on her, but, well, the three of them are constant company, but now and then Sasa-san and Umi-san will have a little time together on their own. Well, I suppose they would. It's not like the three of them can be together 24/7. When that happens, Sasa-san starts acting pretty suspiciously. Suspiciously, huh? Well, I guess I can see that, since she's alone with the person she loves. Her face will turn red all of a sudden, and she'll try to play it off to keep Umi-san from noticing. Or she'll, like, flap her mouth like a fish when Umi-san's not looking. Aw, she's flustered, that's cute. I see. That is suspicious. Suspicious? No, that's like normal. You're talking with your crush feeling. Like, that is just normal behavior for a teenager in love. Of course, Yuna wouldn't know anything about this because she doesn't know shit about love, but Megumi, I'd expect more. Though I guess Megumi's so, like, in it that she would never be nervous. I can't see her being nervous. I could just see her being, like, totally upfront and honest and proud. She's totally, you know. What? You know what? Oh, come on, you know, don't you? You're not that oblivious, are you? It's totally obvious. Just hurry up and spit it out already. Sasa-chan is surely trying to find an opportunity to confess to Umi-chan. She's gotta be. Ah, I see. Okay, so Megumi more or less got it. Just, yeah, Yuna, go home. Sit this one out. Just come up with the next plan. That's what you're good for. Oh, no, I just kid. I love Yuna. She's the best. It's not that easy, is it? Once I was finally able to talk to her, my first words to Sachi-san were a confession of love. You were so cute, Megumi. That's adorable. Sachi's adorable. Megumi's, like, cute in a weird, like, ferocious way. What was that? Isn't that how Ano described Hina? She's like, you're cute, like, in a ferocious way. That's kind of how I see Megumi. Cute, but, like, in a ferocious way. Anyway, if Futano-san's planning on confessing, maybe we should wait and see how it turns out. The problem is, it doesn't seem like it's going to go well. Huh? Why not? Well, first of all, Sasa-san and Umi-san are hardly ever alone together. Ah. And whenever she does get a chance, she ends up sitting there doing her fish impression until they meet up with Nena-san again. How close they are could be a problem, too. Like, when Nena-san joins them again, Sasa-san seems weirdly relieved. I'm sure it's because she also values their friendship. I think I understand that. I doubt confessing your love is all that easy a thing to do, especially if you're two girls. Because you'd have no idea how she would respond. What if she hated you for it? If you were friends, you'd probably be even more terrified. Rather than saying it and destroying your friendship, you might think it'd be better just to leave the words unsaid. I think it's pretty natural to feel that way. But sometimes it's better to come out and speak instead of holding the words inside. You think so? I'm not sure I really get it. Well, these two must think so, and I've promised to help them. In that case, we should find more ways to get Ichiki-san and Futano-san alone together. I suppose so. Sasa-chan's trying to work up the courage to confess, and we can give her more opportunities. Got it. Of course, it's not going to be very easy to separate these three. It was pretty difficult the last time we tried this, too. Next is Maki-chan and Miki-chan. Sachi-san's report was as follows. Miki-san the first year and Aihara-senpai the third year. It seems like Maki-san joined the beautification committee to spend more time with Aihara-senpai. Lately, they've been all over after school doing the various tasks they've been entrusted with. They've called that place their hideout. The place we showed Maki-san on the day exams ended, the secret place in the back of the reference room in the inner building where no one else goes. They chat together there sometimes. Oh yeah? It looks like they like it. Right. Well, that's good. I'm glad I went to the trouble of cleaning it then. I guess I'm a bit happy for them. I hope they're able to talk about all sorts of things there. And I hope they can grow closer because of it. Right. I'm not really sure what to say. I don't have a problem with them both being girls or anything. But I'm not sure about the whole Yuritopia thing. Oh, come on, Yuna. Doesn't a Yuritopia sound wonderful? Nah. It's not really normal, is it? Well, I can't really talk about what's normal or not while I'm speaking to these two ghosts. And again, that's a really interesting, point that this game has brought up before, is this idea of, how quote-unquote normal homosexuality is, and it's plenty normal. It's just not necessarily visible, or people aren't necessarily educated on how normal it can be. But of course, that's the way it goes. I have one more thing I'd like to report today. There's more? What else is there? Say, Yuna-san, do you know Surugimine Kiri-chan? God, that's a mouthful. She's a second-year girl. Surugimine Kiri. Never heard of her. I've never known her, or I've never been in her class, at least. No, I don't know her. I see. It seems that she's fallen in love recently. Uh-huh. Again? There really are lots of them if you look, huh? Exactly, Yuna. That's the lesson in all of this. They're really everywhere. We're everywhere, Do you know who with? No, not at all. I don't know Surugimine-san after all. You're right. I'm sorry. Kiri-chan's in love with the Japanese teacher, Tsukio-sensei. You know her, right? Oh, jeez. That is my reaction, Yuna. I'm gonna say this, and maybe it's an unpopular opinion, but I am not a fan of the student-teacher romance stories. They kind of turn my stomach a little. And, okay, we're gonna do this, though. We're gonna get through this. Because who knows? Maybe I'll be pleasantly surprised. The math club, I didn't even know we had one. The sole member? Does it even count as a club then? And Tsukio-sensei's a lit teacher, right? Why the math club? I only noticed her feelings recently, but she's been acting fairly strange. Right, Megumi? Megumi? Huh? Oh, what is it, Sachi-san? Megumi's been kinda out of it for a while now, hasn't she? We're talking about Kiri-chan. You were the one who said she was acting strangely, right, Megumi? Oh, yes, that's right. I was keeping an eye on her after Sachi-san told me, but it's kind of unusual. I don't think Sachi-san could be wrong, but it seems like Kiri-san's avoiding Sono-chan. Sono-chan? She's a teacher, you know. Well, I suppose a lot of people actually call her that. She is kind of adorable, after all. Oh, yeah. You crack me up. So Surugumini-san is avoiding Sono-sensei. Right, she's practically running from her. That's weird when Kiri-san loves Sono-chan, right? Wouldn't you normally want to be around the person you love as much as possible? But she's doing the opposite. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's because she's in love with a teacher. I mean, I feel like that would freak me out. Okay, maybe not at that age. Maybe I'd be too, like, infatuated and inexperienced at that age, but I don't know. Maybe someone has some sense and goes, holy crap, I'm in love with my teacher. I cannot commit to this relationship. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe, but I don't really get it. Love's not my forte, after all. I wonder if there's some reason for it. Well, of course there's a reason for it. Clearly it's weird, and there's a reason for it. Weird, when I say weird, I mean it's weird that she would be Kiri-chan would be avoiding the person she loved, but so there must be a reason for it. I organized the information they'd given me in my head. So we don't really need to do anything about Maki-san and Aihara-senpai. We should try to create situations where Futano-san and Ichiki-san are alone together. And for Surugumini-san, what do you think? I think Megumi should keep an eye on Kiri-chan for now. Would you do that, Megumi? Oh, of course, Sachi-san. I'll see if I can find anything out on my end, too. Please do. That was the end of our meeting for the day. I needed to get back to the classroom, and the clouds had started to look suspiciously heavy. So, I wonder why Megumi's out of it. It's not like her. Ooh, new place! Is this like the library? Oh, Yuna-san, what a coincidence meeting here. Ah, Sachi-san. Are you sure it's good to be talking to a ghost when you're in front of Ano? Is that a little weird? Library after school. I responded a little more quietly than usual when Sachi-san called out to me. Did you say something, Yuna? Huh? No, nothing. Ano was with me too. The school library's in the inner building. It's got a nice look with wooden bookshelves carefully arranged on a wooden floor. Seriously, looks 10 times better than my high school library. Ugh. I don't even want to think about my high school library. It's gross and small and cramped and not nice at all. I'm here to check out a book, a cookbook. The library always has plenty of good reference material, since magazines are also stocked not long after their issue dates. Okay, hold on, guys. This is getting really hard to read for me. Oh, I just want to, like... There we go. I like the transparency, but it just is easier for me to read. A cookbook, huh, Yuna? I can take copies of whatever recipes I want to try, too. It's a good place to go when I need inspiration, and Anno tagged along with me today because she had nothing else to do. I've got to go look something up, Anno. I'm just killing time, so don't worry about me. And Anno disappeared between two bookshelves. I headed up to the computer next to the reception desk to look up my book. You looking up recipes, huh, Yuna? Cooking us something new and good? I feel like that's where this is going. It's no fun cooking for yourself after all. I love to cook myself too, but I hate if I don't have anyone to cook for. I mean, it's just not as fun. And I don't try to like improve my skill unless I have someone else to eat it with me, right? Oh, is it all right your friend left? Yeah, she just tagged along for something to do. It's fine. I see. I don't think you've ever brought her with you to the roof before. I invited her once in our first year, but she said she preferred eating in the classroom. Is that so? That's too bad. I hoped you'd be able to introduce us if she's your friend. Her name's Anno Fuji. We're in the same class. She doesn't really think I could take Anno up there and go, "Hey, so there are ghosts. No, kindred spirits here," does she? I don't know, Yuna. I think you're not giving Anno enough credit. Because she was the one who brought up ghosts in the first place at the study session. I bet you she'd be pretty understanding. But whether she could see them or not, who knows. So she's Anno-chan. Megumi told me about her. She said you have friends too, Yuna-san. She was surprised. I love that, Megumi. I could just picture Megumi telling Sachi, like, and you wouldn't believe it, Sachi-san, she had friends. I thought she was this weird loner with no people that liked her. Anyways, how antisocial does Megumi think I am? Well, I guess I am pretty much only friends with Anno. Hey, what about Hina? I mean, Hina's not in your class, but you guys, like, grew up together. I think that constitutes a pretty good bond. I held back the sigh, threatening to escape my lips, and turned to the computer, recalling the name of the book I wanted to find. I punched the letters into the keyboard. I can feel Sachi-san's eyes on me. Dude, how awkward. Wait a second. Did I get the title wrong? It's not popping up. Would it be faster to look it up on the web? I'm sorry, I'm laughing because this image here of, like, Sachi, like, peering over Yuna's shoulder is just, it's funny to me. I don't know why. I think it's funny. This computer can connect to the internet too, though. It's restricted to reference and news sites. I feel like my back must be really fascinating. I don't think she's looking at your back, Yuna. I think she's looking over your shoulder. I typed in the keywords I could think of, trying not to pay too much attention to Sachi-san. Oh, Sachi-san said when my search results came up. Ah, jeez, I can't take this anymore. You must find this strange. Yes, I never get used to it, no matter how many times I see it. Micros sure are extraordinary, aren't they? Micros? This is a PC. PC? Is that what they're called these days? These days? Were they called micros at some point? That's interesting. I'm like trying to think. I don't know what. I'm guessing computers probably did have a different name when they were first, like, coming in to being micros, apparently, according to Sachi. I'm not really sure how old or new Sachi-san's information is. Say, how is it possible to read newspapers and things on these? I've seen girls reading them on the screens. Huh? That's because they're connected to the internet. The internet? How should I explain this? I grew up with this stuff, so it's practically second nature. I'm not really sure how to describe it to someone who's never heard of a computer network. This PC is connected to the newspaper servers. It can display the newspaper from there. Servers? Like an archive, maybe? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm getting in your way. You can finish your errand. Uh-huh. Okay, I figured out the magazine's title from the search, so I'll just copy that and paste it into the library's search program. Ah, there it is. I'll just scribble down the shelf number, and maybe I'll look up some other books. And while I'm doing this... Oh, my! Sachi-san looked at the computer screen over my shoulder the entire time. She made surprised or impressed sounds every time something new appeared on the screen. It's amazing how everything pops up and disappears like that. It's like a TV. I'd say it's a bit more impressive than a TV, though. These computers seem to be pretty old by now. The computer lab has more recent ones. But, oh, Sachi-san can't go in there. I've heard about it from Megumi, but it all looks quite convenient. Not micros, but PCs. Is that right? Yes. Sachi-san's pronunciations are all off. Yeah, she sounds like a grandma. I bet she'd be mad if I said that, though. But it's true. I mean, Sachi-san is old enough to be your grandmother. I mean, she's dead, but yeah, I don't know. It is weird when you get to like that living dead conundrum like we got in with Megumi that one time with the broadcasting club. Yep. I'd like it if you could show me more of how these work later, but I don't mean to interrupt your business here today. And you can't leave Ano-chan waiting for too long. Ah, Sachi's so considerate. So the opposite of Megumi. Well, I'm sure Ano's killing time somehow. Since Sachi-san brought her name up, I glanced around the library looking for Ano. Ah, there she is, talking to someone over there. I don't know the girl she's talking to, but it looks like she's a second year like us. Oh. Sachi-san looked in the same direction and muttered, Yuna-san, that girl who Ano-chan's talking to? That's Kiri-san. Kiri-chan. Huh? I looked back at Ano again. The girl was a little tall. Ano was talking and laughing with her, though a little quieter than usual because of the location. Were they friends? So that girl is Surugimini-san. So she likes Sono-sensei, the lit teacher. I looked over at them, making a mental note to try and remember her face. Ah. Oh, it looks like Kiri-chan's leaving. Yeah. I wonder if Kiri-chan is Ano-chan's friend. Maybe. Ano's got a lot of friends. I'll go ask. Alright, I think I'll follow Kiri-chan. I'll report to you on the roof later if I discover anything. Okay. Sachi-san waved to me and left the library, slipping right through the door. I made my way over to Ano. Ano? Oh, Yuna. Why is she looking at me like that? Done? Yeah, I found the book I want to check out. That's good. Who were you just talking to? A friend? Oh, yeah, I just saw Kiri. She's Surugimini Kiri in Class C. Do you know her, Yuna? No, you've really got a big social circle, huh, Ano? Oh, not really. Kiri's a war buddy of mine. A war buddy? Hey, you know, not a bro this time. You're a bro, Yuna. but Kiri and Ano are war buddies. I love it. Yep, we've even saved the same world together, but now we're on different battlefields. Kiri's like on a stealth mission or something right now. IRL too. IRL. It means in real life, correct? That's just funny. So, like, they're literal war buddies because they play video games is what I'm guessing. But in real life right now, there's something going on. They must be gaming friends or something. Well, Anna's got a lot of hobbies. I shouldn't be surprised that she'd meet people through them. Sorry for the wait. Give me a second to check out this magazine. Yep. I headed for the shelf where the magazine I wanted was waiting. Running into Surugumini-san like that may have been a stroke of luck. I know what she looks like now. Ano said she's on a stealth mission. I wonder if that has something to do with Sono-sensei. Does Yuna even know what IRL even means? I'm just curious if, like, that's what's tripping her up. Actually, she probably does, and she kind of connected it to Sono-sensei, but still. She doesn't play games, and I assume Ano said IRL, not in real life. Alright, let's go. To tomorrow, the 12th. Tuesday. I started helping after school the next day. After Sachi-san followed Surugumini-san around the school yesterday, we confirmed that she's indeed trying to avoid Sono-sensei. For the time being, we decided to investigate why, but I'm at a loss as to how. It's not as if you can just go ask her. Instead, I figured I'd first try indirectly asking Sono-sensei about it. Now I'm looking for Sono-sensei, but there's a new problem. She's not here. She's not in the faculty, trigger finger. Sorry guys. She's not in the faculty room or the Japanese preparation room. From what I heard in the faculty room, she should still be in the school somewhere. But where? She's supposed to be the advisor of the math club, so maybe in the club room? I thought as much and was on my way to the Miyagura, the watchtower, when... Oh god, no! That's Sono-sensei? This just got worse. I'm sorry. I cannot deal... First, teacher-student relationships. Like I said, I already made my piece about them. I'm not going to say it again. But she is not a teacher. She is a lolicon. Game? Really? I don't know if I can go through with this route. I'm already regretting it. That's not true. I love every minute of this, but I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of what's happening right now. Tropes and stereotypes, and ones that are fetishized on top of it. That's all I'm going to say about it. Let's continue. What's she doing? She's checking into each classroom she passes by, like she's looking for someone. Well, I should say hi. I've got something I want to ask her after all. Sono-sensei. Tomi-san! Do you have a minute? I have a question about something in class. This is just a pretext, of course. Yuna's the clever one. She knows what she's doing. Lying to get some info out of Sono-sensei. She's kind and a good teacher, but more than anything, it's her short height and youthful face that stands out. Oh, that's what we're calling it. Her short height and youthful face. Yeah, okay. It makes her popular among the students. More because she's friendly and cute than out of respect, though. Were you busy with something? Huh? Oh, yeah, I'm sort of looking for someone. Oh, Tomi-san. Yes? Tomi-san, do you know Surugumini-san in Class C? This is going too well. She's bringing it up herself. I haven't really talked to her much, but I know her, yes. Really? That's good. Then if you have a chance to talk to her, could you give her a message? Could you tell her to come see me? Did Surugumini-san do something? I might as well pry a little, since I have this opportunity. Oh no, I don't really need her for anything. She just hasn't been showing up to club activities lately. I thought I'd ask why, since I'm the advisor. Surugumini-san's the president of the club, so I'd like to know why she's not coming. Well, actually, she's the only member of the math club. The way she smiled when she said that was a little cute. Stop it, Yuna. Stop. Don't fall for her charm. Don't fall for it. It seems like she's coming to the club room, but I keep missing her when I'm there. I don't teach Class C, so I can't see her in class. Right, Class C is the science track class. I just want to ask her if something's happened, that's all. But I don't see her during breaks or lunch. I wonder if she's avoiding me. Sono-sensei muttered quietly. Oh! Choice! Okay. Hold on. First we gotta save. Cause I want to go back and make the other choice. Let's see here. I wonder if she's avoiding. Oh god. I love these. First of all, I love these choices. So we have maybe she hates you, and I don't think so. Now, if I wanted to be really sorry, this is amusing. This is amusing to me in all the best ways. Now, if I really wanted to be snarky, Yuna, I would pick choice A. And if I wanted to be kind of nice, I'd pick choice B. But we all know I love Yuna for her personality and her snarkiness and her smugness. So we're gonna go with maybe she hates you. Could be. Huh? You think so? I couldn't help responding. I'm sorry, I can't. You have to excuse me on this one. Deep breath. Deep breath. We're gonna get through this together. This is why you're here on this journey with me. No, you know, it could just be that something happened on her end. Surugumini-san used to come to club activities every day. She was nice to me too, though I suppose there were some issues there, but she seemed like she was enjoying herself. Did I take advantage of her kindness or something? So you're looking for Surugumini-san because you want to talk to her about this? Yes, that's right, but if she's avoiding me, maybe I shouldn't push it. Well, if I see her, I'll tell her you were looking for her. Please do. I'm sorry for troubling you with this. No, it's fine. Thank you, Tomi-san. Oh, tell Surugumini-san she doesn't need to see me if she doesn't want to, though. Just that she can if she wants to talk about something. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. You had a question about class, right? What was it? Yes. Well, right. That's what I said to stop her. Remembering back to today's lit class, I made up a question. Oh, we don't get to see the question. I wanted to know what Yuna made up on the spot. It would have been fun. So I really apologize for bursting out and laughing during that. It's hard. It was hard for me to keep my cool, but it's cool. But I'm good now. And we're going to continue on. I guess nothing exciting happens on Wednesday. On to Thursday. As we continue more with the teacher-student romance. Which I'm expecting to actually do like a 180 and surprise me. Because I've heard, like, people Like, I laugh a lot, but I really do find this game very intriguing, and I like it so far, and people have been telling me the characters will surprise you, so surprise me. We've decided what to do about Tsurugamini-san. Now that we know that Sono-sensei is looking for her too, we've decided to try to get them to talk to each other. We just need to find her first. I took my usual break from helping on Wednesday and started searching for Tsurugamini-san after school on Thursday. Oh, that's right, Yuna can't help on Wednesdays because... Is that because she makes dinner for Hina because their moms are working? I think that's the reason why. But yeah, Wednesdays she's unavailable. That's why we never do anything on Wednesdays. But where could she be? If she's avoiding Sono-sensei, it's possible she went straight home. I asked Ano about it when I left the classroom. I mentioned that Sono-sensei had asked me to look for Tsurugamini-san. But it looks like Ano doesn't know where she is either. I guess all I can do is go around the school looking for her. Sachi-san and Megumi are looking for her too. But it's not like they can call me up on my phone if they find her. But those two probably wouldn't have much trouble finding me. They're always popping up out of nowhere after all. So she wasn't in the math club room, so my next destination is the Hoshikan building. But I've got no leads, and Sono-sensei's running around looking for her too. I may not find her so easily. She wasn't in the science track classroom either. Maybe she'll be in the library like she was the day before yesterday? Should I go wait over there? Or so I thought when... There she is! Tsurugamini-san just walked out of the broadcasting room. I've got to say something to her. Tsurugamini-san. What? Oh, she's really surprised. Well, I guess I don't blame her. She's probably on edge since she's running around trying to avoid Sono-sensei. Who are you? Oh, right. Tsurugamini-san doesn't know me. Sorry, I just totally mangled her name that time. It's a mouthful, though. Sorry, I'm Tomi Yuna in Class A. Tomi-san. I'm Ano's friend. Haven't we met once? That's a lie, of course. We haven't. Ano's, sorry, I don't remember. No, that's okay. I was only standing next to her. So what did you want? Well, Sono-sensei asked me to fetch you for her. Tsukiyo-san? Whoa, she's really freaking out. She must have really been running from her. And that's a very interesting thing to call your teacher. Interesting. Something to note. Sorry, I've got something I've got to do. At home, where I gotta go. Now. Crap, she's gonna get away if I back down now. I guess I should be a little insistent. Huh? Wait, Sensei asked me, and she said it'd only take a second. Won't you come with me? Huh? But I really can't right now. Could you just tell her that or something? I really can't see Tsukiyo-chan right now. What's with this attitude? How come she really can't? Sorry, but I'm not going to let this chance get away. Sorry, but I don't want Sono-sensei to get mad at me or anything. Huh? Tsukiyo-chan's mad? Seriously? I mean, maybe, so just for a second, okay? Yeah, put your foot down, Yuna. Commit to your lie, to your con. Ugh. Seriously, she's mad? Oh, now she looks depressed. I feel kind of bad about this. Come on, the faculty room's right here. Yeah. Okay, now she can meet with Sono-sensei. We'd be all set. However... Huh? Sono-sensei's not here right now? Yikes, we missed her. Apparently she was just here, but left. Of course she's out looking for Tsurugamini-san, and I just brought her here too. Wah wah. Then I guess I should go. Sorry about that. Surugimini-san? Oh, excuse us. I hurriedly left the faculty room and chased after Surugimini-san. Whoa, how'd she get way over there already? Was it Tomi-san? Sorry, tell Sukuyu-chan I apologize or something. She got away. She already disappeared down the hall. The entrance is in that direction. I bet she's heading home for the day. Oh, we tried so hard. We almost had her. Don't feel bad, Yuna. It was good. You committed. You were in it to win it, and there's nothing you could do. I mean, that happens sometimes. The best laid plans of mice and men, or mice and women. That was short. That was a short day. Okay, well, this is a bit shorter than usual, but I don't want to jump to the 15th yet. So, this is it. And thank you for listening to me ramble and crack up in the middle of that. I'm really sorry again. But I will talk to you all on the next one. So take care, everyone.